This month on the Spacetoonz Cinemix, we feature music videos inspired from the works of Harry Manfredini, Lucio Fulci, Fabio Frizzi, Don Sharp, and much, much, much more. Greetings everyone, my name is Jimmie, and welcome back for another episode of the Spacetoonz Cinemix video show, brought to you by Spacetoonz and twoheadeddog.com. As always, if you have any questions, feedback, or in need of any further information on anything you see or hear today, like always, feel free to reach out to us at twoheadeddogmusic and at Spacetoonz on Instagram and Twitter. Okay guys, I'm super excited for this month's episode. Why? Because I can finally announce and premiere more videos for my brand new release, Bloody Disco Balls, which is right here and available now at twoheadeddog.com. Now this is the limited edition lenticular cover, beautifully designed by Nathan Ular of Neon Creative right here in Las Vegas. So here, check it out. So you can see the flip. Yeah, really happy the way this came out, guys. So, but more importantly is the music and the films involved. So as far as the track list, let me run that down. Maniac, film Maniac, the track Showdown, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge with Touch Me, Wish and Fonda Ray, Creepshow, Don't Let Go, Friday the 13th Part 3 theme, the disco theme of course, Murderock, Streets to Blame by Keith Emerson, Don't Go in the House, Struck by Boogie Lightning, Phantasm with the Phantasm Disco Mix by Captain Zorro, Blood Rage, the main title theme which we have showed in a couple shows back, the Matt Akers cover, also Sleepaway Camp, Angela's theme, Demon from Claudio Simonetti, Tenebrae, the magnificent theme from Tenebrae from Simonetti, Morante and Pagnatelli, Deep Red, Profondo Rosso. Now this is the Italo disco version. Bio Omega, which is Bikini Island by Goblin, and of course House on the Edge of the Park, Do It To Me by Riz Ortolani. So guys, definitely check this out. I'm really proud of it, and I think you guys will dig it too. So let's kick off this episode with 3 of those videos as presented in order on this disc, which are all beat mixed, club DJ style, for a fluid ride around 126 BPM, starting off with Harry Manfredini and Michael Zager's fabulous Italo disco influence theme to 1982's Friday the 13th Part 3. Here we go. So again, that was tracks 4, 5, and 6 from the brand new Spacetoonz Cinemix Blu-ray, Bloody Disco Balls. Starting off with a theme from Friday the 13th Part 3 from the great Harry Manfredini, with assistance, or perhaps much more, from disco maven Michael Zager, better known for his work as the Michael Zager Band and the 1977 disco hit Let's All Chant. Then we smoothly transitioned into Keith Emerson's Streets to Blame from the Lucio Fulci 80s giallo Murderock. Then, ending off, Paul Zaza and Paul Zittrer's hypnotic dance floor burner Changes from the classic slasher Prom Night. This, of course, taken from the must-own 1984 publishing soundtrack release, which I proudly hold in my hands right here, so make sure you pick up yours too. Okay, Italian horror fiends, for this next segment, I'd like to pay tribute to two legends in Italian horror cinema, as April brought on the loss of legendary makeup artist Giannetto De Rossi and poster designer Enzo Sciotti. Known best for their collaborations with director Lucio Fulci, this next set will showcase just some of their most nightmarish and iconic work, accompanied, of course, by the unsettling sounds of maestros Fabio Frizzi and Walter Rizzati. One cannot imagine one without the other, but the work that this quintuplet of terror has produced in the 80s alone cannot and will not be forgotten here. Let's do this.
Of Avon, handed down from generation to generation over more than 4,000 years. The 7 dreaded gateways are concealed in 7 cursed places. Woe be unto him who ventures near without knowledge. Woe be unto him who opens one of the 7 gateways to hell, because through that gateway evil will invade the world.
So many memorable makeup effects moments in that set, likely burning your brain for life as mine. But of course, the lure that got us all there, the amazing artwork on those classic VHS box covers and posters, which Enzo Sciotti hauntingly perfected. Simply amazing work. Grazie, signores, and rest in peace. So to recap, we started off with Fabio Frizzi's Sequenza, Ritmica, Tama from 1981's The Beyond, followed by another staple Frizzi piece, the title sequence from Zombie, aka Zombie Flesh Eaters, aka Zombie 2. Then we ended with Walter Rizzati's I Remember from The House by the Cemetery. All these could be found on vinyl, or at least hunted down, as they are out of print on Death Waltz recordings. So happy digging. Now for our closing video, this is a segment I really hope to keep going, which is to feature modern artists who specialize in original covers from some of our favorite cult films, which in turn I will cut an official Spacetoonz Cinemix video and debut right here. So artists, bands, labels, please hit me up on either Instagram or Twitter, and again, that's at Spacetoonz. With that said, please let me introduce you to Los Angeles' Sister Midnight. Curated by multi-instrumentalist Steve Darrow, his collaborations playing everything from drums to bass to lead guitar stem back to the early 80s with ties to Guns N' Roses, Christian Death, The Runaways, and much more. But currently, Steve's love for obscure music and film has led him to re-record forgotten gems from artists like Rocky Erickson and Mick Ronson to themes from cult films like New Year's Evil and Shiver of the Vampires. You can find all this and much more on his Bandcamp page, that link in contact right here. But for now, I would like to showcase his amazing cover of John Cameron's theme to 1973's British cult favorite, Psychomania, with the track Witch Hunt. Enjoy. Oh, and until next time, peace.